everyone, it is your girl Beauty 87 here, aka Grace Honey, and today we're gonna get into another colorful versus muted. So in today's colorful versus muted, we have the Moonfall palette from Shroud Cosmetics up against the the Fenty Cosmetica Warlock palette. Now that's what they look like side by side. I know you probably like how one colorful than the other one. I feel like the shimmers and the mattes in here are gonna give off a more vibrant color than the ones in this palette, thus us calling this a colorful versus muted. If you haven't seen like one of the colorful versus muted intros where I show you a whole bunch of different palettes and then pick certain ones to do eye looks with, then you might not know, which is why I'm breaking it down a little bit more, because I know I have a few new people that come here and there and I don't know which videos they watch and which ones they don't, so I wanted to break it down just in case you randomly stumble across this. But so now FYI, I don't know what's going on with Shroud Cosmetics either. I heard they like haven't been shipping out orders and something's been going on and nobody can find the owner or get any information or whatever. I don't know personally what's going on, but I had already planned to film this, so I just wanted to like get it out the way and done and move on. I don't have any other Shroud ones that are going up, so you don't have to worry about seeing Shroud anymore, because I don't know if this is triggering for people who ordered their Christmas palette and didn't get it. But I had already put this into play, so I was trying to just, you know, get it done and move on, so that's why I'm doing this now. But this is the Fenty Cosmetica Warlock palette. I love the color story of this palette. I think it looks really nice. This is one of my favorites from the brand. I like this one, the one before this one, which is Rogue, and then the Sorcerer. Those are my three favorites if I had to pick from this brand personally, but I digress. But I love the color story of this one a little bit more than that one, or I feel like this one will combine greatly with that one, because the ones in here don't seem to oxidize and get as deep as the ones in the Moonfall, which is another reason I picked this as the more colorful one. Plus it has, of course, this bright color here, and then you have this nice yellow shade, and the shimmers in here are lighter than the shimmers in the Shroud palette. That one's literally a deep grungy smoky palette, which I'm totally fine with, but I wanted to pair it against one that has similar vibes but still has lighter shimmers to give it more lighter, brighter effect. So that's what this colorful versus muted is about. I actually have both of them on my eyes right now. If you can guess which eye is which, as you see right here, comment down below, and I will come back to y'all in a few minutes after I have, you know, done the eye. We'll do one of the eyes on camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, girl? Okay, y'all, so this is the Shroud eye. Where is it? The the Moonfall palette. I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. And here are the swatches. So I ended up not using these two shades. This is the blue from Moonfall and this is the black from Warlock. But it's goes Shroud, Fenty Cosmetica, Shroud, Fenty Cosmetica, Shroud, Fenty Cosmetica, and Shroud, Fenty Cosmetica. So I had these in there for a while, so I went ahead with them. I did end up using like a neutral shade from another palette just because I was like, I don't want to, you know, have to have a colorful one in the crease. So I just took the brown shade from this palette. So we're gonna do that real quick, and then we'll get into the actual palette. It's just I didn't want to have like the red color that high up, so I was like, let me just put a little cute little neutral color there. So that's what we're doing now. Just nice neutral brown. I'm working it up. Yeah, I feel so bad for Kate Middleton having to come out and tell everybody she had cancer, because people just kept badgering her, wouldn't let her like exist. So if you haven't seen the video, I saw her they had her come out in this video and say, I'm sorry about the noise, I can't, you know, I guess motorcycles are driving down the street. But anyway, like I saw a video where they had her saying that she was diagnosed with cancer. So I don't know if it was like ovarian cancer, and that's why she had to have the abdominal surgery. I didn't get to watch the video. I literally like found it like right before I started filming, about an hour ago. And so I was like, oh wow. I felt so bad, because I'm like, I'm sure she didn't want to have to come out and tell everybody she had cancer in that way, but it's like they kept badgering, harassing, and all that other stuff. So it's like she had to come out and say something just so people didn't think she was like harmed or injured or anything, instead of just letting her like come out in her own time if she wanted to, and you know, say what she wanted to say. So I'm just like, ugh. It must be a horrible experience. Like, you have cancer, you're stressed and worried about that, and then there are all these people around badgering, trying to figure out where you are, asking a whole bunch of questions, making up conspiracy theories about you, all because, you know, you're trying to battle cancer privately and you don't want to talk about it, and they want to force you to talk about it by coming up with all these theories and all these other things. So then you're forced to come out and talk about something that you don't even want to talk about. So I'm just like, I feel so bad for this woman, I swear. Because y'all, just I can't, y'all, just. But anyway, so apparently she has cancer, and that's why she's been in hiding. I don't know if she's been going like under chemo or trying to choose her options or exactly what's going on, because like I said, I didn't watch the video, but there has been some information given out about it, as opposed to, you know, it being just people thinking that they're trying to hide her, that she's leaving William and like all these other things. Y'all be watching blind items on what do you call it, TikTok or YouTube or anywhere? Because I be watching them sometimes just because I find them interesting. Because like insight into the unknown of stuff you don't know about. Some celebrities don't ever be in there, which I'd be shocked about, because I'm like, some of them I feel like be doing the most, and some of them like are in there. But I found out like the guy who does it or whatever, like some celebrities' attorneys will like reach out and like, you know, every single time he posts something, they're like send a cease and desist or whatever. So he like, you know, just stops posting about that celebrity, because it's like, you know, you don't want to get a cease and desist every single time you like post something or say something. So since, you know, they do that. For example, he said with Mariah Carey, he was like, Mariah Carey's lawyers are always coming after him as soon as he posts anything about her. So he's like, it's easier for him just not to post anything. So he be knowing stuff about certain people, but because like their lawyers are like sharks in the water, as soon as they like see the blood coming from him, I guess posting or whatever, they, you know, have something to say about it. Okay, hold on y'all, it's my mom. Hello? Okay y'all, so apparently she called me by accident, because like I'm saying hello and nothing happened, and it sounded like she was like digging her person. You know how you dig in your person and you like, you know, calling people by accident. I think it's one of those things, because I'm like, she literally said nothing and I'm just like, hello, hello. So anyway, we're gonna get into the lid shade now from the Fenty Cosmetica palette. But yeah, I'm just over here like, this is so sad. Ooh, yeah, it's coming through. This metallic shine. Yes, please. It's still one of my favorites, and it's been sitting here like for God knows how long, because I've been trying to like get, you know, videos done. But I was like, today we're just gonna sit down and film as many of these as we can, because for once I don't have a new palette. I did order the Defaroon, I believe that's how you say the palette, Defaroon Cosmetics palette. I ordered that. I ordered their two palettes because they finally restocked the other one like I wanted, and they had the Groovy Garden, or it's a Gloomy Garden I think it's called. I keep trying to make it be that other brand, Groovy Garden. No, it's Gloomy Garden. So I ordered that one, and I ordered the, what is it, the Moth and something else. I forgot the name of the original palette. But I ordered both of those, and they said they already shipped it. So I'm like, okay, I see you with this shipping. I see you, okay. I'm gonna take the purple and put it on the outer bead, you know, clean it up like I normally would. But yeah, like I'm excited to try that one out, because when I first saw that palette, I was like, ooh, yes, I like that. And I want to see how similar it is to this, the one I got a PR from Girl My Girls, Steph's Beauty Stash, the new Wave of Vita palette. I want to see how similar both of those are. So I'm like, okay. So we'll see how similar they are and how much they work out for me. Which I'm excited about. Oh, I just put this brush on my lip. That's not cute enough. Did not plan that at all. Yeah, I'm definitely liking the brightness of this eye, and I feel like the shades are lighter on this eye too. So let's put this kind of charcoal-ish shade in the inner corner. Cause I feel like theirs is more like a charcoal denim blue, and I feel like the one in the what is it? The Shroud palette is a more brighter, lighter blue. So I'm glad I didn't put both these on the lid, because you'd be able to see like a clear distinction. I didn't want you to see like a clear distinction. I want you to see enough to see why I felt like one was muted versus why one was colorful. But I feel like if I had done it that way, it would have been different. I hope she's not digging out her purse again, y'all. Let me go do this eyeliner off camera while I talk to her, and I'll be right back and we'll talk about my thoughts. So, okay, so here's it done with the eyeliner. Add some more mascara on. This is what we're working with. Bag you on up and talk about my thoughts and my theory, and if I feel like my theory was correct or not. So, of course, we got the Moonfall, and the Warlock. So I feel like my theory was pretty spot on when it came to my thoughts. The only thing is, I will say that the blue is making this look brighter in the inner corner, as opposed to this eye with more charcoalish denim blue. But otherwise, I feel like I was pretty spot on, because like the mattes in here are brighter and they're giving a brighter look in the crease, and on the shimmer in here is brighter, so it's giving a brighter look on the lid, whereas this one is giving a little more deeper tone because of the shifts in the tones of this palette, and this one to me just gives a little more depth, in my personal opinion. You can comment down below and tell me how you feel and if you agree or not. That's my theory. So I would definitely feel like I'm right when I say this is the colorful one, this is the muted one. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all the diamonds. Make sure you subscribe. I hope you've been enjoying this series, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. You blessed, girl. Bye.